How are you? So, I wanted to come out a little bit on the Laura Lee drama. And guys, I keep things real. I keep my thoughts real. And I'm sorry for this glare. Hold on, let me move. Okay, I think that's better. And I like to keep things real. By the way, the Too Faced Gingerbread palette is really nice. It's very nice, blends great. But anyway, let's move along. I'm not on the same bandwagon as everybody else per se. Now, let me just explain myself. I'm all for drama. I mean, I get it. I do. But in this instance, I'm kind of saying it's kicking a horse when it's down. Whether it was for PR or whatever, like everybody's saying, like PR stunts or whatever, to me, it doesn't matter. The Food on Foot program is a wonderful program. And the reason why I'm on a different page is because when I went to Florida this year, now I've been to Florida a couple of years, to Orlando, but this is the first year that I was in Florida for like 9 days. And we seen a lot of Orlando. Like we went to the malls, we went here, we went there. And I seen so much homeless in that area that I was very disheartened, and even my daughter, you know, was very disheartened. And you know, you see people sleeping under bridges and things like that. Now, the program that the video that she made and the program that she was talking about deserves the recognition. It deserves her promoting it. It's anybody that is helping the homeless people, or anybody that is, you know, trying to get people off the street and getting jobs and getting their life back together is amazing. And I'm kind of a little upset that the community is just going after her for it, because it's taking it's taking away the notice of what she was trying to promote, to be honest. Everybody's so basically worried about bashing her for saying, is it a PR stunt, is this whatever, that the program itself isn't going to get the recognition that it deserves. So that's why I'm kind of in the unpopular opinion. I don't necessarily, if I disagree with something, I have no problem saying it. No matter what, I get it. What Laura did, I know what she did. I know. But the same thing that I said with Manny applies for Laura. We have to give people the chance to change. We have to. I mean, when people mess up, and you've all messed up in your life, don't act like you haven't, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that shenanigan at all. We have all messed up in our lives, and we have all had to rectify ourselves, and we have all done some really shady shit in our lives. I don't know anybody ever that is perfect, you know, because the world would be quite friggin' boring if it was perfect, okay? We all have flaws. We all have things in our life that we did that was wrong. We all have things in our life that we did that we're embarrassed of, or that we're ashamed of. That's normal. I mean, it's, you know, growth. You know, you make mistakes and you learn from them. Okay, now in my opinion, Laura deserves the same as Manny MUA. We have to give them a chance to redeem themselves. We have to give them the chance to say, hey, listen, I did some really shitty shit, and I'm owning up to it. And I get it that she still said it was retweets or whatever, but that's, to me, I want to put the past in the past and move forward, okay? If you hold somebody's past against them, you'll hate everybody. You will. You'll hate everybody. You will absolutely hate everybody. If we're all going to just sit there and literally base everybody's life on their past, it's a joke, you know? And I'm being very real and very honest. And whether you're a fan of Laura or you don't like Laura at all, that is fine. That's not what this is about. This is about me kind of being upset that she's promoting a program, and again, whether it was PR or not, I don't think it should have been made into a drama issue. I think maybe we should show more support into saying, hey, maybe, you know, yeah, she messed up, and maybe her PR team is telling her to do this or not. I don't care who's telling her to do it. I don't care if her great auntie Fermi is telling her to do it. I don't care. It's just irrelevant. It's just the fact that she is doing something, and she did use her platform to promote this huge program, and to see, you know, that the homeless down there is really real and they need help and they deserve the help. I think to spin it into, you know, a drama thing, it just upsets me a little bit, you know. I'm all for any program that helps people. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm so in for programs that help people is because I was 16 years old when I had my first child. I was 16 years old when I had my first child and was told that he had Down syndrome. And there was a program that is no longer available because the state cut the funding. They always take away from the disabled and the elderly. They always do. That's always gets chopped first. But without that program, I would not have learned and grew. I would not have known how to... I wouldn't have learned as much as I did about Down syndrome. I wouldn't have learned to have taken care of him the way that I did without that program. Somebody gave me a chance. You know, this program, you know, took me in and didn't make me into a statistic. It gave me a chance. It gave me a chance to say, hey, we know you're 16, but we're going to teach you and we're going to help you learn how to take care of this child. How to, you know, take care of his needs and, you know, what to do. And they didn't, you know, stereotype me that I was 16 years old and had a child. They took me in, they put me in this wonderful program, and they taught me. And that meant the world to me, and it still means the world to me 20-something years later. It means the world. Because without that program, I don't know how I would have been able to learn about him and learn about, you know, Down syndrome and learn everything that I did. And they also were teaching me things too. So that's why I'm kind of upset that, you know, a program that is out there trying to do some good, let's look at the program. Let's not look at, was it PR? Let's not look at, you know, oh, this is just Laura trying to be. Who cares? Look at the program. Look at the good that this program is for. So I'm not on the boat with the drama with this. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm off that wagon. I'm not hopping aboard. You know, I don't want to kick a horse when it's down. I'm not about that life. I don't like to. But her and Manny went down, and they went down hard, and they're trying to pick themselves up and dust off again. You know, they're trying to grow as people. And I don't know. I'm a person that likes to give everybody the opportunity to learn and grow and to realize their mistakes and to realize that there is good that you can do coming off of your mistakes. And so I'm pro, you know, I'm pro teaching, pro learning, pro growing, you know, and I don't know. I'm not about kicking a horse when it's down, guys. I'm just not. So again, whether you guys like Laura or not, to me, it doesn't matter. She just promoted a wonderful program. And instead of everybody saying, look at this wonderful program, they're like, look what she did for PR. And I'm like, that's just shitty. It's just shitty. It's a shitty thing to do. I'm sorry. I love yous all. I really do. But I'm a different kind of person. I'm a different cup of tea. And I don't necessarily always agree. And you guys have seen my videos where I'll be like, dude, I completely disagree. And this one, I'm just kind of a little upset that the program isn't getting the recognition and the PR shit is. I don't know. Hugs to you all.